Hey, what's up guys, it is DJ. Today we got 44 mods on the testing list. We've got a clarification on the Lawn and Firewood customers mod that came out yesterday. And we got 6 modders to talk about, including a new brand coming to Farm Sim, I think. Let's check it out. Starting off with the mods and testing. Today we've got 44 mods on the list. 12 of those are in Stage 1 or PC testing, and 32 are in Stage 2 or console testing. Some notable mods on the PC list include the Deutz DO6 series remake, Lizard Maverick X3, which we're going to talk about today, and the liquid manure silo with manure system. Rounding out the PC testing list, since there's only so many, we have the Lizard calf huts, which seem to be a trend these days, the front bumper pack, and the John Deere 3010-3020. Jumping down to console mods and testing, we have the Steel Axe pack, Lizard Evolution pack, and the calf cage. See, told you they were getting popular. Also in console testing, we have automatic water for animals, Kinsey multi-fruit planter pack, Agco Ideal 2017-2023 pack, and Green Gold Farm. Rounding out the console list, we have the Ponzi Bison Shuttle, Wood Shipping Container, Southern Black Forest, Lizard GTCR Pack, sounds like a race car, Mars the Mission, and Shopping Cart. With all that being said, we still have 262 mods sitting waiting to be tested, and the current average waiting time for newly submitted mods is about 14 workdays. Yesterday, one of the mods released for all platforms was the Lawn and Firewood Customers mod by Hilly Farms. I had mentioned in my video that I didn't have a wood cell trigger on the smaller version of the tarp. However, the trigger was not on the corner that I was trying. Hilly didn't put a visible trigger because he thought the two markers looked a little bit cramped and that close together. So if you go with the smaller tarp setup without the wood pile, don't worry, you can still sell logs just fine. Jumping over to modern news, 82 Studio has released one of the first renders of his upcoming TLX Phantom. This truck is quite different from the other TLX semi-trucks that we have already. As well, it's got a lot of wheels, 4 axles in total with 3 of them in the back, 1 in the front. Of course, these lights that you guys see are a little overdone in this render, but does look pretty cool. Hey, I'll take it if it looked like this. 82 Studio does live streams of his modding process most Wednesday and Friday nights, so make sure you check him out and tell him DJ sent you. Next up, Servotex is updating their Maverick X3 to include a 4-door version on consoles. Well, it's coming to PC as well. There will be several other improvements to the model, and it'll feature passenger seating for all 4 of those seats. Handling will also be a little bit different, with Servotex saying that the 4-door version will have its own heavier physics. We would hope so. The engine sounds have definitely been a controversial topic on this as of late, so hopefully maybe that gets some improvements as well. And of course, as you heard earlier in the video, the mod is currently going through the first stage of testing. Classic American Icons Modding dropped their first renders of their Steiger Wildcat tractor model today. Of course, there's still a lot to do here, but this is the model that we talked about last week, which will include the Alice Chalmers 440 and the International 4366. Definitely cool, and I know a lot of you guys have been asking about this in the comments. Moving on, JA Modding is back working on Massey mods with the new model, the 283 Advanced. Back in September last year, JA was working on the 296, but we haven't seen any Massey mods since then. This mod specifically has come a long way in just a few days, and I always have a soft spot for Massey Ferguson mods, so I can't wait to see this. Oh, and JA Modding and Connect Modding were recently spotted at C&H in Brazil. Ooh, I wonder what they're up to. Keep you guys posted. Next up, Pepe978 has sent over some exclusive new screenshots of his New Holland TK4 series to show you guys. However, he said, notice a custom logo on the shirts. This is in reference to the Echo logo, which is a Japanese brand that makes handheld devices and things like chainsaws, brush cutters, blowers, things like that. Currently, as far as I know, there are no Echo mods in Farm Sim, but Pepe is teasing them, so I would definitely keep my eyes peeled. And lastly, today, OmaTana revealed her next mod, the Farm Shop. The pack is already with Giants waiting testing right now, and the model will be available in an English-looking version or a German-looking version, if I can say these words right. Both are going to have color options, and there's a production as well as a selling point. The production is not meant to feel like a production factory though, as it doesn't spawn anything. Rather, it sells the products that you take there slowly over time instead of right away. This way, you get your money in like little itty bitty chunks rather than a bunch of money right away. It's kind of made to feel like a real farm shop, for example, like in real life. Does that make sense? A lot of small transactions throughout the day instead of one big one. OmaTana did drop a full showcase video on our YouTube channel if you want to take a closer look. And I dropped a full case of Dr. Pepper on my foot yesterday. You can take a close look if you want, but you probably don't want to. What you do probably want to hear is, just like every episode of Farm Sim News, links to everything we talked about today can be found in the description, and you can check out the entire video in the form of a news article on farmsimnews.com. Thanks to Yo's Modding. Remember, there are no release dates for mods, so no one knows when any mod's going to be released, and make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for updated information on all the biggest news and top stories going on in the world of Farming Simulator. Well guys, that is it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, get subscribed if you're new, join the GoHam fam. Make sure that notification bell's on as well. That way you never miss any videos like this. All being said, just hope you have a great day and a great weekend. We'll see you Monday. Peace. All right, so what do you guys think about those Echo mods? You think we're going to get some new chainsaws? That makes the most sense, right?